Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope you all had a great week already. If not, let me know in my comment box. I just started my lives on TikTok as on YouTube. So, welcome. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work nearly 30 years. Only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays, and sometimes on Saturdays. That's the only place where I do mini free readings. So, if somebody's interested in a mini, just put your first name and specific question in the comment box. Choose them at random after every read. Welcome to my live. Welcome, Princess K, Blow Me. Thank you for joining. Vicky K, thank you for joining. This is the only place where I do minis. So first name and specific question. If you want me to pick your questions when I do minis, then please keep tapping my screen. Follow me. Hello, Maria A. Share my life maybe with somebody that needs some guidance that you know. All very welcome. Subscribe, like my live on YouTube. It all helps me grow on social media. If you want hi mermaid, if you want a 5-minute dedicated reading during this live, that's possible. Then you need to donate. Just go to my bio on TikTok. It's the first and second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. It's a minimum of $10, €10 for a 5-minute dedicated reading. You can also go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name, minimum donations $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. You can also gift a train on TikTok from my gallery gift, and then I'll add you physically to my list. My 1 to 3 top viewers on TikTok always get priority when I start doing minis, because I do the mini reads between my VIP readings. So just give me a lot of energy for sure. I'll grab your question because I'm an energy reader. So tap my screen, tap. Thank you so much already for the 47 taps. Thank you. Let's start doing some minis. Princess K, good morning. How does Timothy feels about Isabel? Thank you. Let's check, sweetie. I'm picking up at this moment that this person is like all over the place. They only can remember the bad stuff, the pain stuff. They're always like a half empty kind of person and a half full glass person. So at this moment, they only see trouble, heartache, not a match. I do see that in the future they will start healing, but it takes some time. So be patient. Stella Doingo, thank you for joining, sweetie. Bloomy, Sasha, how are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Wanted to know, will Bazard marry Itzel? Will Bazard marry Itzel? Let's check. Hi, Ilona. I'm getting they are soulmates, but marriage is not in the cards yet because this person is like not ready to settle down, and I don't know if they will ever be. They're quite a free spirit. Mermaid, hello miss, how are you? So cute. Thank you. Will Branson come back? Let's check. Will Branson come back? Oh, I'm getting 4 cards. At this moment, they find that whatever it is correct. I do see that communication is really the trigger that things always turn out bad. I do see that if you are patient, and he will get then back to his sentence, I do see that you will always connect again, because there is a intimacy that is like a sacred friendship that this person thinks that is very important, but you need to give him space. That's really important. So good luck, sweetie. Thank you so much for your questions. Okay, Anne, will he and I be in a serious relationship? Let's check, sweetie. I'm getting at this moment your friend zone, so try to get out of it. Iona, will NC make a move to reconnect with me? I'm seeing that at this moment, this person is still suffering from something that happened and doesn't have the power to reconnect. Just need to give it time. I do see that in time, they will get, they just need me time. They'll get out of that negative circle. Just give it some time. Okay, keep tapping my screen on TikTok. Thank you so much for all the taps already on 209. Follow me, subscribe, like my live on YouTube. It all helps me grow on social media. Thank you so much. Vicky, will I get the job? Let's check. I'm getting that. Are you sure you want this job? Because making that decision will have a big impact on your life. I'm thinking that something better will come through. So I do see that you can have it, but I don't know if you will choose for it, because more options are still coming. Don't be in the scareness or survival mode in this situation. Take something that really works for you. You never will be in this kind of situation that you still have time. Jade, will I get an engaged engaged to my current partner Jack over the next few months, please? Let's check Jade. I'm not seeing that happening. This person has a reason not to, and is just staying, and you know that. Georgie, how is Lindsay feeling about me since she is checking my social media? What I'm picking up is that soulmate connection and really happy for what you became physically. So good luck. Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope everybody's doing great today. Hi, Rising Phoenix. Thank you for joining. Hi, Pearl. Thank you for joining. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. Thank you for the rose. I'm really happy. Gay Pilgrim. Thank you. I love roses. I'm doing great, Samantha. Thank you for joining. There's nobody on the list. If you donate, you're next on deck, Samantha. So this is the only place where I do minis on Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. I'm live on YouTube and TikTok. So this is the only place. So if you have something that's bothering you, annoying you, you want to try it, whatever, mini reads are for free. First name and specific question. My 1 to 3 top viewers, or if you have an abonnement or super fan logo, you get priority on TikTok. So keep tapping. I'm an energy reader. If you tap, you follow me, you subscribe, you like, for sure I'll grab your question with my eyes when I do minis. In between my minis, I do, of course, VIP readings. Those are dedicated 5-minute minimum readings for a small donation of $10, €10. If you want to add yourself to my list, you're very welcome. Just go to my bio. It's my picture there. My first and second option, hi Nunu, are ways, platforms to donate. You can also go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name, medium donation, $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box, or you can gift a trade from my gallery gift and I'll add you physically to my list, okay? So I do always, in between my VIP readings, always minis. So when I start doing minis, my 1 to 3 top viewers, or if you have a super fan logo behind your name, then gets priority, okay? So be aware of that. Otherwise, just give me a lot of energy. Follow, subscribe, like, tap my screen. Good for you, keeps you energy. Good for me, for the algorithm on TikTok. So we help each other through the winter. But we're still in fall, so for sure, through fall, through winter. Let's see who's next. Rising Phoenix. Should I start my private practice only or combine Little Nest job with private? Though I'm yet to get the offer from there. Let's check. I'm picking up your private practice would be amazing. That will be the way to earn the most and to have the most to say. It's your own control. I'm getting that the other one you can like add to it in the beginning, but once you start your private practice, you will not continue to the other one. The other ones are still figuring out a deal that will be good for you, because they really want you to be part of the family. Only financially, they're still like figuring out how to make it work. But private practice will really be good for you. Also, them not thinking and being doubtful to give you an offer, not to scare you off. Thank you, Shirley. Welcome to my life, sweetie. Yeah, shows that you're ready for that. Spirit is telling you, you know, you're ready for that. But it's all about you. If you don't feel like, thank you, I'm gonna check, Samantha. If you're not ready or not up to it, then that's your right, you know. And a combination could be good in the beginning. So then whatever they offer, you should like know that it's only temporarily, because once you are full on private practice, I think you will give that your high priority. Because when you go on private practice, you know what, you attract your own customers. If you go via different energies, you attract their customers. So the moment you believe in yourself, you'll go private. I know for sure, because you're amazing. Samantha donated me a Hipsy, thank you so much, sweetie. I got your Hipsy. Thank you. You're next on deck. So I'm going to do your 5-minute read. If somebody else still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading at Samantha, then you need to donate and add yourself to my VIP 5-minute club reading list. That's really easy. Just go to my bio, first and second options in my link tree, my picture, or you can use PayPal me, Medium Sessions, my name, in donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train and then I'll add you physically to my list. I'll be back for minis after doing Samantha's reading. So Samantha, where are you, sweetie? Just let me know where you're at so I can start your reading. I'll be back for minis. So my 1 to 3 top viewers, or if you have an abonnement or a super fan logo, will get priority when I do minis after the 5 minutes of Samantha. But I can only pick the questions I see. So see that your question is in my screen. Okay, thank you so much. Keep tapping my screen, follow, subscribe, like. It all helps me grow on social media. And for sure, I'm an energy reader, so I'll grab your question. Samantha, how does, let's start your 5 minutes, sweetie. Thank you so much for your donation. Okay, Samantha, how does Chanel feel about me romantically? What's coming in love for me? Okay, let's start seeing what Chanel feels romantically for you. Chanel and you. Ooh, they're jumping around. Okay, the thing is that Chanel feels like uh, that you are, we all have an inner child, and that's really what this card is about, this inner child. And if you don't know what it is, Samantha, it's like when you talk to yourself and you are like a mother figure to yourself, like, grow up, let's eat, let's be healthy together, let's clean the house. Yeah. So this is what you are. Yeah, this is what you are. So for her, it's not romantically, but she calls it that way because that's what she thinks. I think she never had that feeling in the past. I do see some other bonding issues there. So what I'm picking up on is that she sees that as love, and saw that as love in the past as well. And that's the first energy she feels, and she's attracted to it. But it is actually not love. It is actually something that is missing, that when you feel that, you feel more whole. So I think you are like soulmates, so showing each other's weaknesses. You are somebody that like want to help everybody, or if you like them, you like the people who suffered, because then both suffering connects. And the thing is, then you help them to be better as you are, because you suffered but are growing and healing yourself. And then you hope that once they're healed, they will choose you. The problem is that person that doesn't heal themselves then in this situation, so they don't learn, and then they fall in love with somebody else. So the thing is, or the relationship becomes toxic, because every kid will rebel towards their parents to be independent. Yes, so the most important for this relationship that really could work, because she should fall in love with you, and for sure there is potential to fall in love with you, but then we need to navigate her through this first attraction that she always does, and that's why things goes wrong. So you can help her here, but you can grow as well, because if you love yourself so much, Samantha, you would not settle for that yet. You want something else. So I would like bombard it to kind of friendship, because for sure that is needed even later if the attraction will come. And I would not be too much committed in her life. Just jump in and jump out of her life. So you can check in, you can have good times, but you stay the friend and you don't become the mother, because people don't fall in love with mothers. Do you get it? So you need to keep fun, light-headed, relationship where both are free, and you can give her advice just as a friend, but not as a mother. And giving advice is not doing the job for her, it's just inspiring or giving ideas, and whatever she chooses, it's on her choice, and everything is fine. Hi, Dukes. So that's what I'm getting. Love will come, romantic feelings will come, because she's very attracted to you. But the problem is, if you feel that inner child need now, then the attraction drops. So that's really important. Also, you figured it out financially and physically. She's looking up to you, how you did that all, because you are connecting on trauma. But that's not bad if you both use it as a jumping board to better. Do you get it? So that's the thing, and a lesson to learn to attract real love into your life, because your other was coming in love for me. That's really important, that you change that vibe, understand, and put your life in order, whom is whom, because then a vacancy will come up, because now it's taken by somebody that actually shouldn't get it yet, because they don't deserve it, they're not in the space to get it. So the importance is to look at yourself and accept it, and just downgrade it and have patience. And in the meantime, go out, because people are flocked to you emotionally, but you need to kiss a lot of frogs to find the right princess in this situation. So keep kissing them. Did she want me to come with her to the Paparazzi event? 100%. Like my energy. Yeah, because you are in a good energy. So keep that. Yes, she wants you to go to the parade. So go as a friend. Do you get it? Not as a mother figure. So when you come in those topics, you just know, I don't know, but I got help. I talked to that person, or I did this, or I asked Spirit. Just don't give the answers. Just tell her how you got the answers. That's the rope that you need to balance on to get to the other side and not fall. Honor, treat the people you love with respect, and you'll find your relationship becomes stronger. Do you see? And respect is to understand that everybody has their own journey, and we are not here to interfere. We are just here to hold their hand and to say, great job. That's really important. That's the only job that you have as a friend, because that's what you want. Stopping herself through because of Michaela. I don't think that has to do with it at this moment, because she's not thinking. She's feeling that void and needing that void. So she's very selfish when it's about this inner child. When it's about romantic and so on, then she starts thinking, and then maybe that could be a problem in the future. But this moment, it's not. No. It was before, but now it became all about me, 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 me. So we passed that station, and that's not good. So good luck, and thank you for your donation. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my live. Thank you so much for joining my live. For everybody who's new here, I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this 30 years, only on TikTok and YouTube on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays and Fridays, and sometimes on Saturdays. I'm live. That's the only place on TikTok and YouTube I do mini reads. First name and specific questionnaire. I choose them at random after every read, but my 1 to 3 top viewers on TikTok, or if you have the Superfan logo, you get priority when I do minis. In between my minis, I do VIP readings, and those are readings that I just did for Samantha. If you are interested in a 5-minute dedicated reading for a small donation when I'm live for minimum of $10, €10, then you need to donate and get yourself on my list. My list is wide open at this moment. It's really easy. Just go to my bio. It's my picture. First and second options are platforms to donate. You can also go to PayPal me, Medium Sasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train from my gallery gift, and I'll add you physically to my list. For mini reads, just tap my screen. That's really good for you and good for me. Already on 4.3k likes. Thank you so much. Like my live on YouTube. That really helps as well. And follow and subscribe. Thank you. Just a minute. Yes, just a minute. I need to check something. A pre-record isn't loading. Just a minute. I'm going to check. And then I'll be back for minis, okay? Just keep putting your question in. I just need to check. Oh, yeah. I got it. Got it. Okay, complete. Select. Yep. What is it doing? I don't know. No, it's connecting again. Okay, let's check. Mini reads. I'll keep an eye on it in the meantime. Okay, mini reads. Thank you so much. Gave me so much clarity. Thank you, sweetie. Okay. Cindy, hello. I would like to know, how does Christopher feel about me? Thank you. Okay, let's check Christopher feeling. Thank you, Mish, for liking my life. At this moment, I'm seeing that they are using you for physical gain. They feel that they need you in their pocket because they physically are not stable or not in a good space. I'm getting that you help them be better or feel safer in this world. So it's just feeding an anxiety at this moment, Cindy. So be aware of that. Challenge. Hello, Sasha. Hope you're well. Yes, I am. Sasha, will I ever see my grandchildren again? Oh my God, sweetie, I'm so sorry. Let's check. I'm getting yes. Healing needs to be made, then clarity will come because at this moment there's like a lot of things that are not clear and the wheel of fortune will turn. So just be patient. It will be okay, sweetie. Just give them time to get where they need, and it is a lot of time and it's gonna take still a lot of time. Shirley, is this another new beginning for Tendal and I? What changed by putting my foot down, I suppose? Oh my God, let's check, Shirley. I'm getting you putting your foot down created for this person a panic or an anxiety attack. So at this moment, I'm seeing that person more like stuck. So a new beginning? No, not really. Your current relationship is on hold because that person is just like frozen. So you need to unfreeze him. Michelle, what's the energy between me and Joseph at work? He is distant lately. Let's check. I'm getting that he finally. Good afternoon, Jasmine. Thank you for joining. He woke up and gets like really. He's like dreaming of you. He's sexually very attracted to you, so he's scared to turn red or something. So that's why he's distancing from you. Mahin, thank you for being my top 1 viewer. Will I be with my right man soon? Let's check, sweetie. Yeah, I do see. Soulmate love is coming, so be aware of that. Sasha, will Ford marry BP? Thank you for being my top 2 viewer. Yes, in time, but it can take up till 2 years. No, thank you for being my top 3 viewer. May I please have a message from Dad about the tender job submission due tomorrow? Do it. He feels like you find any excuse not to do it because you feel like you're self-sabotaging yourself. That's what I'm picking up from this energy. So just keep doing it. That's really important. Lydia, what does Thomas feel about me? Let's check. This moment, this person doesn't connect to the heart. They're still connected to a past love or a drama that is not revealed yet. So at this moment, he's just connecting with the head, and you're checking a lot of boxes. So with the brain, he thinks you're attractive and kind, but he's not feeling it. That's why probably you're asking. Sasha, will Ford marry BP? Thank you for being my top 1 viewer. I read you already. I got a yes, but it can take up to 2 years. Let's see who's next. The Storytime Kitchen. Hi, sweetie. How are you? I'm doing great. Thank you for your review. Thank you so much. Zai invited Michelle to her event for formalities, not to speak. I would cost a lot to bring him to the UK. Is it worth it to our project? Let's check. I'm getting it's the step that needs to make a first new start or a fresh start in your project. So he needs to use to bond with people. So he needs to come and just connect with the right people. So you can connect straight with them without all these people with jealousy and female issues and love issues get in between. So to bypass that, he needs to come, is what Spirit says, but then he needs to really create connections. And if he's not up to that or he doesn't believe in that, then it's just not meant to do that. And you better don't do that because you're just a waste of time. So you need to see in what headspace he is and that he gets the challenge. Thank you so much for the gifts. Naba, will Kasim make me his girl friend officially? Probably, yeah. I'm getting yes, but it takes some time. He's like a snake. Takes some time. Mermaid, Sasha, can you check how does Benito feel about Elle? Nothing. Mish, good day. Do you connect with loved ones who passed away? Thanks. Yes, I am a medium. Can he do that the next event in the US? Let's check. Yes, for sure. That's why he can do that. Yep. He can for sure anywhere he goes, his lovely heart. That's why you can do that in America too. So yeah, for sure. No, 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 no. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope everybody's doing great today. I'm Medium Sasha. I'm a professional. Did you send me an Hipsy? I'm gonna check, sweetie. Thank you. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Sasha. Do this work nearly 30 years. Only on TikTok, YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Yes, I got it. It just entered. Thank you, Jess. You're next on my list. This is the only place where I do in-depth reading, VIP, 5-minute reading for a small donation of a minimum of $10, €10. If you're interested in that, just go to my bio. First, second option in my link trees are platforms to donate. You can also go to PayPal. Me, Medium Sasha is my name. Minimum donation, $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. You can also gift on TikTok a train from a gallery gift, and I'll add you physically to my list. One person on my list, and that's Jasmine. In between my VIP readings, I do minis. So first name and specific question. If you're my 1 to 3 top viewers, then you get priority when I do minis or when you have a super fan logo behind your name. I choose them at random, no guarantee, but if you give me a lot of energy, because I'm an energy reader, for sure I'll get to your questions. So follow me, subscribe, like, tap my screen. It all helps me grow on social media. I'm going to do a few minutes, Jazz, and then I'll get to your reading, okay? Neil, hi, Sasha. What does Angelito think or feel towards me at the moment? At this moment, he thinks the world of you and really wants to put energy in it. Neil, thank you for being... Yeah, I did that. Then we have still Dalida. Will S break? No contact. At this moment, I'm seeing that this person will come back to you. He's realizing step by step how emotionally important you are for this person. Dukes, Mimi, thank you for being my top 3 viewer. What are my aura colors? At this moment, I'm seeing yellow and orange. Yellow and orange, sweetie. So you're in the light. Oh, thank you for the birds. It's so beautiful. Thank you for that gift. Ah, Crispy. Thank you, Neil Bryan. Theodora, is Cora Goga going to come back these things and walk out on us? Is Shoga going to come back this and walk out of us? I'm seeing that this person is going to do whatever he does, and you know very well how he does. So, my pleasure, Neil Bryan. I'm picking up that this person is a person that never stays long in the same place. So it's always coming, going, coming, going, coming, going. So that's what I'm getting. I got a donation from Jessica, but it's $5. I don't do mini reads for $5. I will refund you. It's a minimum of $10, €10. So Jessica, who donated $5, you need to donate minimum of $10, €10. I don't do it for 5. I will refund you, or you can add if you want to. Anita, is Henry my soulmate? Let's check. I'm not seeing that. I see that it's a person to grow from and to heal. I don't think it's a soulmate. It's a person that is hurt, and you are also from a past hurt, and I think that the trauma is connecting you. I do see that if you get through that trauma, you could have this great relationship because you both healed from each other and you have this background, so you understand each other, but it can also turn very toxic. So this is no soul connection. Oh, thank you. You're so kind. Oh, it's a tip. Oh, you're Jess. Oh, thank you, sweetie. For a mini. That's really nice. They are for free, sweetie. Remember, they are for free. Thank you so much for the tip. Samantha, is Jade a romantic soulmate of mine? Let's check. No. This is a person to help you see the light. I think it's a past connection from life, and I do see that this person came in your life to make it easier and better for you and to have somebody to talk to, but I don't see that it's what you think it is. So I think it's just like somebody that walks around, you know, you walked each other past in a past life, and now you're walking a while a path together, life path, but it's not meant to become something long distance. It's not it's not going to be something. This is just help. Probably you are in an area that needs to connect. He's in an area that needs to connect. You found each other ways, and there's something to be resolved or helped, but that's it. And then next appointment, can you do my question after I come back after 1? Yeah, if I'm still online. Yes, of course, sweetie. Yeah. Yeah, it's in half an hour you're back, yeah? Yeah, that's okay. Okay, let's check my thank you for the tip. And then I have just to check my Hipsy. Let's check. I have Maggie. Phoenix, thank you, General. Thank you for your donation on Hipsy. Thank you so much. Okay, let's check all the... Yeah. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Thank you for joining my live. At this moment, I'm live on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. This is the only place where I do mini free readings and more profound reading for a small donation of $10, €10. You can donate and get yourself on my list via my bio, first and second option, or you can go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box. Mini reads are for free, but I got a tip today, so those are very welcome as well. Thank you. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading and be read for sure, then please add yourself to my list. At this moment, I have 2 people on my list, but one I will only read in half an hour. So only one person on my list, and that's Phoenix. So Phoenix, please let me know if you're in my live. If you want a mini, that's the only place where I do minis is when I'm live. Put your first name and specific question in the comment box. I do them in between my VIP readings, so forget to put your name and question in that. Retype your question, because if I can't see it, I can't grab it. My 1, 2, 3 top viewers, or if you have a super fun logo on TikTok, gets priority when I do minis. Let's check. Bloomy, does Thomas have serious intentions towards Anne? Let's check. I'm not seeing that. Magalabat, what is my husband Sivapada's thoughts about me and our relationship? At this moment, I'm feeling that person wants to continue, but it's very hurt. So maybe some therapy is needed. Dirty hands and now the water is off. Is that a sign, Shasha? Yes. You just need to relax, baby. I would love to know how Charles is doing, feeling about me today. I miss him. Of course, sweetie. Let's check. I'm getting that he's still putting his head around about how he wants it to turn out. He's waiting for a begging kind of message from you. But if you don't respond, then he will have to take action. But at this moment, emotionally, he's still waiting. Nimira, how will my eldest son process that I put boundaries to him and lies? We are in no contact. Thank you. Oh, let's check. I'm seeing that this person knows that his most priority needs to be healing and that you are connected for always together. I think whatever he does, he has a lot of respect for you when the disease is not talking. That's what I'm picking up. So he's using it as as an energy to go and heal himself. My pleasure, sweetie. Okay, Hipsy, I'm looking for Maggie. Phoenix, where are you, sweetie? Let me know. Everybody, just keep following me, subscribe, tap my screen. It all helps me grow on social media. Share my life with somebody that maybe needs some guidance. Thank you. If you want a mini, first name and specific question in the comment box. Or Phoenix, if you want your reading, then please let me know if you're in the room. Caroline, any message for me today? Thank you for being my top 3 viewers. No problem, Nimira. Thank you for being such a nice energy. I love your energy. I'm picking up, Caroline, that it's important today to really look yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, check out your eyes, make eye contact with yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, like, what is needed for me today to be emotionally in a more happy space? And then create it for you. Because you can blame people but happiness you create yourself. You're in charge of your own happiness. So if you're like, I will be happy when this person they will connect with me or whatever, then you putting your happiness in somebody else's hands and you don't control that. Thank you, Christy. I got your reading. Thank you so much. So that's really important to do that today, okay? So let's check. I have on my list today, at this moment, Jazz, but she's back in an hour. Then I have Phoenix that I didn't find yet. Then I have Chrisap. So if Phoenix is not answering, I'll go straight to your reading. And then I have, just a minute, Shirley. Thank you so much for your donations. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. This is the place where I'm live and do mini reads, only mini reads, not DME, because I don't do that. Otherwise, you just need to do paid readings, because I am a professional psychic. And I do more profound readings for a very small donation of $10, €10 minimum. So if you want to use that, then please get yourself to my list. My 1, 2, 3 top viewers when I do minis get priority, or if you have a super fan logo behind your name. Otherwise, just give me a lot of taps on TikTok, already on 8.9k likes, so thank you so much. Or you can also share my live, subscribe, like my live on YouTube, or follow me. Just a minute, I'm gonna check because I got another donation. In between my VIP readings, I do minis. Oh, there she is, my Phoenix. Hello, Jasmine, Maggie. So Phoenix, I have 2 from you. Is that correct? Or did you donate once? Let me know. So you want 10 minutes or you want 5 minutes? Or you want 2 questions? I have one is general and one is general. Yes, Shirley, you're my number 4 on my list, but Jazz is not back, so you're actually number 3. So I'm looking for Phoenix. You want your 5-minute read? Or you want both on general? Yeah. Okay, so I'll do both 5 minutes general. No problem. Let's do Phoenix. I'll be back for minis, and then I'll go straight to Kiss Cap. Okay? Sorry, it's possible to refund. I didn't know it was gonna be that long. I'm gonna do it in 10 minutes. I don't do refunds. You can see that. Refunds are not possible. It's over 10 minutes. Then you have your reading. Or you want to become... Phoenix, do you mind that Christy goes first? If Phoenix doesn't mind, I can do you first. Oh, you wait 10 minutes? I'll do Christy and then I'll do Phoenix, okay? Christy, for you. So you have your reading in time. I'll do yours now. No problem. Oh my God. Let's start doing your reading. Just a minute. Oh my God. I need your question. Just a minute. I'm gonna take your question. Chris, your question. I can't. Just a minute. Your question. Where is your question? Just a minute. I'm pulling your question. No problem, sweetie. Just let me know. Chris up. Yes, I have your question here. So I'm gonna view request. Yes, here I have your question. No problem. Okay, I'm gonna do your reading in just a sec because it's only 5 minutes, sweetie. You have a 5 minutes, and then I'll do the 10 minutes afterwards in one go for. Yes, there she is. Okay, answer. Yes, there we go for your 5-minute read, sweetie. Thank you so much. What is going on with Tommy? He's ghosted me 2 years ago and randomly called me 3 times the other night and followed me on Instagram just to block me in the morning. Oh my God. He did this same thing a year ago. Why? Is he just drunk? Does he still care? What is going on? Okay, let's figure that out, girl. What I'm feeling is, hi Persephone, he's like all over the place. I'm feeling there's no consistency at this moment with him. Okay, I'm feeling that emotionally he's not connected with you. So whatever he did for sure has no interest to connect with you. I feel like he just wants you to know that he's still around. He feels like he blames you. He blames you, and that's only when he's drunk. I don't know why, but I'm seeing that he always, when things go sour in his life, he goes to the bottle. It's like self-medicated. I don't know. I'm not a professional doctor, but that's what I'm feeling. He goes to the bottle when he's self-medicating. So I think that every time something goes wrong in the love department or somebody is not interested in him physically or whatever, he blames you. I'm feeling like he feels like you put a spell on him. And so what I'm picking up on is that at this moment, this person is it's just letting you know that they're still alive, letting you know that they're not away. Then he hopes that, because it's actually very nasty. Yeah, that's the story. He gets like a cold shoulder from somebody, then he feels sorry for himself, then he blames whatever the person, then he starts blaming you, then he connects with you because he misses you, because he misses the past, and then he wakes up again and thinks like, yeah, but you hurt me or something went wrong, so I'm gonna do that again. So this is not letting go of the past. So I don't know how messy your relationship was, because in his head he's like all over the place. So I assume when you have a relationship with this kind of person that jumps from one idea and blames the world for their unfortunes and doesn't want to see reality, because I do see you as a very kind, soft person who has an enormous tolerance to feel and understand humans. And what I'm picking up on at this moment is that that's why it worked between you both. And he doesn't thank you for that. It just gave him an idea, oh, I can do better, or I can. So it's like you took a broken soul and tried to heal it. And once they're healed, they just think they can get better. So at this moment, I feel him as a very young soul. He will pop in your life and out of your life all the time because he's just incapable to have a long-term, positive, constructive relationship. He just is a big mess and needs to help himself before he can help others. And for your part, why you are facing with this is you, because you should not let this person grade you. You reconnecting now, it's always he connects with you also when things are going great in your life. That's what I'm pulling up. And then it goes crap in his, so he wants to pull you back. And that's his action. And what I'm picking up on is that you give him still that power to do so. So when things are good and he comes and pops up and release, and he will more in the future, because that's his defensive mechanism, then your day is bad, your week is bad. And that's something you need to learn. You're an amazing person, but you always give the power how you feel and how your day will be and how everything will turn out in your life in people who are not capable to have that power. Because the first most important is you need to keep the power for yourself. And if you have somebody that showed physically over and over again how consistently they are loving you and protecting you, then maybe you can give them a bit of power. But in this situation, don't let people grade you who are making a mess of their own life. So actually, you should just not give it any thought. You would just need to ignore it. That's what I'm getting. And you should see it as a reminder that luckily you moved on, because that's why your life is better than this, because otherwise your life will be in, out, all over the place. You would not be having any opportunity to grow or to make something of your life. So this is a reminder to block him, to really stay away from that energy. I'm getting wings. You never needed those wings to fly because you are amazing. And people will be jealous about that. But then pity for them. Everybody can be amazing, but you need to work hard for it. You need to put one foot in front of the other every day. And that's what you did, and that's what he didn't. So pity for him, you know. Lost opportunity. That should be your goal, okay? So good luck. And thank you for donating. Okay, I'm gonna do a few minis and then go straight to Phoenix reading. I can pay quickly and sometimes it just hangs. So might see more from me, can save for later. Okay, I'll let you know, Phoenix, but you can't save it for later because if I don't answer, then it goes to refund and it takes like 10 or 15 days before you have it on your account. It's not coffee. Coffee I can save, but Hipsy I can't. So I'm gonna do, I'll just check and then just not answer, so it'll be refunded to you. Let's check. Even I don't do refunds actually. Okay, let's go. No, I know you don't want one, but it goes automatically like that because I can't save them. That's why I'm saying I'm not doing refunds, but if I don't act on them, then they will just be refunded automatically on Hipsy. So it's easy. If ever you donate and I'm sick or the connection of TikTok breaks, then you get your refund. I'm gonna do Phoenix first, sweetie, and then I'll do your reading, okay? Is that okay? Okay, let's go to minis and then I'll go to Phoenix reading in a second. I'll do 10 minutes read on general because that was your question, and I'll do minis just for a second, just a minute. Ankita, when will he reconnect with me? Ankita, when will he reconnect with me? Let's check. At this moment, I'm not seeing him reconnecting. He's only choosing me. I'm sorry, sweetie. Let's see. Aline Berube. Good morning. One message for me, of course, sweetie. Ah, that's so kind. You're so kind. I have time. Yes, I'm waiting. Okay, so good. What I'm picking up on is Alina Berbe, you need to be really more specific what you want from the future, because spirits is like, we want to offer you everything, but we just don't know what you want first. If you want a lot of different things, then the energy is more like less strong. So maybe make a list, 1, 2, 3, what are the real things I want to achieve in 2026, and like concentrate on that and make a mantra from it. Persephone, will Marissa see Julien again? I'm getting no, it's the end. Suzanne, message from the universe, please. What is coming my way? At this moment, magic is on your way and a new fresh start. Shasha, why is Tim seeing what I post? He just wants to know with whom you're talking. It's like control freak. Okay, just a minute. And then I'll go to Phoenix reading. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my life. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. Do this work? Yes, of course. Nearly 30 years only on TikTok and YouTube. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, and sometimes on Saturdays. So if somebody needs some guidance or doesn't feel right or just want to hang together with like-minded people, you're always very welcome in my life. So please follow me and subscribe so you know when I'm live. Mini reads have a free first name and specific question. I choose them at random after every read. If you want a 5-minute dedicated question for a minimum, then you need to donate. You can add yourself to my 5-minute VIP list. And that's really easy. Just go to my bio. First, second option in my link trees are ways to donate, or you can I need to go again. Yeah, I'll just call you when you're here. And I'm gonna, you can go to PayPal me, medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, €10, or you can gift a train. Okay, Jazz, when will you be back? Or I'll do you first and ask Phoenix to wait again. Just let me know. What do Jazz, Phoenix, let me know. Jasmine? Okay. I'll go. Phoenix, are you in the live? And I can, okay. So Jazz, you want to do it now? Just let me know. I'll do you. She'll be back afterwards. She was in a waiting room. So I'm going to start your reading, Phoenix. I'll be back for minutes and then Jazz can wait. Maggie, General, and I'll start your reading, sweetie. We'll do 2 times 5-minute read. Let's start, General. Okay, General for Phoenix. Okay, at this moment, I'm seeing that you emotionally are questioning everything. I feel like you feel like I did so much, I do so much, I try so much. Why is it so hard? It's so heavy. I'm picking up that you're trying to start over again, but from over is really the last relationship you had, and your life never started. It's like you were still waiting. You assumed something would come back. It's like you're in this waiting room as Jazz was. That's really funny, but that's the energy I'm getting. It's like you were in a relationship, you were happy. It had dropped, it ended, or different because somebody, not you, decided different. And then you were in this waiting room. And you're waiting for a new adventure. You're waiting for a new explorer trip or something. You're waiting and you're waiting, and I'm not seeing any movement when I look through your eyes, but there is. So what happened is that you jumped into another journey, and you hoped that that would work out and that it would be quickly. Only the person you chose was a person that needed to heal a lot. And if you look back, you did help her heal a lot. You don't get the credits for that, or you don't take the credits for that, because you should just take the credits of that. You just don't need to let that person grade you, because you know what you did. But you were doing that in that waiting room to jump into another life. So what Spirits is saying is that you are only controlling your own life. And in the beginning, your own life was too painful, too lonely, so you're a bit like, why is everybody punishing me? I'm doing my utmost. And it starts with acceptance, Phoenix. It starts with, you did nothing wrong. It's like you're all doing that and helping everybody and taking care of everybody because you feel you did something wrong and you need to like pay back or whatever. A bit like Christian, you need to do 10 this and then you go back to heaven or something. That's what I'm picking up. But it doesn't work like that with Spirit. Spirit doesn't want you to do anything. It's just, I'll check just a minute, sweetie. So what I'm picking up on is that this is a story of just accepting who you are and looking that your people around you decided to do things differently, and and because they decided something differently out of selfishness, your life changed. And it's not the change connected to whom you are, it's happened to you. So that should be a aha moment in, of not wanting to be in a waiting room, but in a life that you fully control. And this step or this realization is coming with drops to you, but it's painful because in the meantime, you did it different. And the most important, but that's not so bad because we grow and we learn. And this is something that you grow and learn from. This is really an important subject that you need to like grasp and take and enjoy. I feel like because in that moment, until you have that aha moment, you need to go through what you did and you need to try and you need to get yourself busy, not to deal with, because these were also projects not to be busy with your pain, with your grief, with so much. So this time in your life, you need to clean up all the pain that others created to you and learn and dare to see all that pain and be able to yes, I'm doing a reading. I'll check payments just in a minute. Just give me a second. So I'll just pause it and then continue, Maggie. So again, 5 minutes for Maggie. So what I'm picking up on is that pain and everything, you need to look at it in a more realistic form. You need to take a step back and look, because you're finally at that stage. You're both embarking a new place, a new island, and that island you can do everything and anything with it. But the importance of it all is that you need to look back to what people did to you, but understand that you were there in all those lives. So these people were attracted to you, and these were not people that you could build on, that you could trust, that you could. So the relationship with this person is coming up like really heavy in this situation, because you first need to create that island in your control, and then they can land. It's not like in the past that you created a world or an island together or with others, because they just decided something else, and then your island was gone and you just stayed with a few pieces that didn't like, and you had to make something out of it. And that was and then how you went through with that is you put yourself in a waiting room hoping they will come back with those pieces, and if it took so long, then you accepted that those pieces wouldn't come back, so you just stayed in this half built island in discomfort and pain and realization every day that that island is not finished, and missing the pieces that once were there, and then hoping to find somebody that will come with those pieces. But this time you need to make that island on your own. This person is not capable to come with pieces, and that's not bad or good, because this is who she is. And you should learn that you actually don't want an island that is a cumulative of different people's pieces, because in all these past situations they left you. So maybe this doesn't work for you either. Maybe they get suffocated, or they're so selfish that they want their own pieces. So maybe these people are right, because if you look to their lives, they seem to be more happy than you are at this moment, and that's the realization why you're feeling like that. But I first needed to explain, because otherwise it's difficult to explain. So why you feel crap, if I can call it like that, it's because you are seeing and feeling it in somehow not fair that people hurt you and are in a better space in life than you are. But actually, it is because they just created their own island in the meantime and let somebody in or out, but didn't they had control. And the difference with you is you were of course not in control of your island and it just left. So you had to deal with that because your island was not your own, with all this emptiness and so on, and you went looking for somebody to bring it. So your challenge at this moment is to create that island, and that's not easy, but you can do that. And maybe in the past you needed these people to bring some stuff because you changed your life from a dogmatic life or a life that people told you how it was and you realized it didn't work for you, to conquering and understanding what life can be. So all these people who brought those pieces and made an island for a while for you made you try things, taste things, understand things, but you were just interested in them maybe because you didn't know better and they knew more because they came from another world. But instead of sitting in that waiting room now, and you had to because you had to like process it all, you need to start building your life because you know the life now next to the dogmatic life, and you know which pieces of the dogmatic life you still like. And or if you don't know yet and you don't know if that island, your island, need those pieces, you need to like fully jump on them and start understanding them and trying them and so on, so you can grow and know. So instead of waiting, you need to tackle it, you need to be busy with it, you need to move on. Do you get it? So that's what I'm getting in energy. So I hope it helps. That was your 10 minutes. So yeah, you needed 10 minutes because it was difficult to explain. So I really hope you get it, sweetie, because I'm getting 2 cards for you, sweetie. Maze. Even if you feel lost, there's always a way through the maze. See? That's, and say yes, trust your intuition. So your intuition is telling you things to explore yet, if you want it in your island or not. But don't wait till somebody brings it. You need to explore it by yourself and create those opportunities, or ask universe to create those opportunities. And when they come in a human, don't let them come into your island and bring that. No, you let them teach you so you can see if you like it or not, and then they can come and visit on your island. And that should be the idea. You have a, it's a bit like we talked about the layers of the cake long time ago, is what I'm picking up on. I don't remember quite what it was about, but that's coming into my head. So what I'm picking up on is you need to create a foundation, and that's your island. And before, your foundation was not in your full control. So I hope it helps, sweetie. Thank you so much for your double donation. Thank you. Okay. I'm looking for Kiss Cap. I don't know who is Kiss Cap. Just a minute. At this moment, I have... No, Kiss Cap we did. My pleasure, sweetie. So at this moment, I'm gonna go to my VIP list. Thank you for the heart. Hi, Anna's Art Life. Thank you for being here. Okay, let's see who donated and it's on the list. Okay, we have Jess, she returns. We have Shirley and we have Luna. Luna, you're number 3 on the list. But Jess is not here at this moment, so I'm gonna go straight to Shirley, or Jess would return. Okay, hello everybody, welcome to my live. Hope everybody's doing great today. I'm a professional psychic. If you're new here, please give me a follow or subscribe on YouTube. That really helps. This is the only place where I do 7 likes. Oh, thank you, Sim. This is the only place where I do mini free readings on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Fridays, and sometimes on Saturdays. I'm live on YouTube and TikTok. So I do them in between my VIP readings. If you want a 5-minute dedicated reading minimum, as I did for Phoenix, then you need to get yourself on my list. That's really easy. Just go to my bio. First and second options are platforms to donate. You can go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, 10 euros, or you can gift me a trade. Are you Luna? Then you're number 2 at this moment on my list. At this moment, I have 3 people on my list, but 1 person is still not in my life, so we're waiting for her. Next on deck is Shirley. Kiki Luna. Are you done? Yeah, you Kiki. You're number 2 on the list. So I'm going to do first Shirley for 5 minutes, but I'm going to start with doing a few minis. So if somebody wants the mini, yes, you're after Shirley, sweetie. You're after Shirley. Okay. So if you're new here, give me a follow, subscribe, keep tapping my screen, like my live on YouTube, and then for sure I'll grab your question. I don't in between my VIPs, so if you just have patience, I always come back to my mini. Shasha, how will be the country I will be traveling next, please? Mean geography, just excited. I'm getting somewhere where there's a lot of money, so would it be the States? I don't know why, but that's what I'm getting. But it's gonna not be this year. Shasha, is my aunt Cynthia okay? I reached out a few days ago via email because I got feelings there was something wrong. I've not heard back. Is she being withdrawn or is she there something wrong? What is happening to your aunt? At this moment, I'm seeing that she had a fight with people she cares about and she's healing. So I think she's a bit self-medicating herself, but she'll turn around. She'll connect with you. So she's in a sad space. Is there a message about my new neighbor Jay who seems interested? I'm getting that this person just wants to know more about you to figure out if something can be built or not. So they're checking you out, Art Live. They're checking you out. Okay, Shirley, where are you, sweetie? You're next on deck. Shirley, where are you? Shirley donated me a cup of coffee. Where are you? You're next on deck. Shirley, my Shirley, where are you, sweetie? Shirley. Shirley. No, Shirley? Then I'll record it, maybe. Shirley, are you in the live? No. Okay, I'm going to continue with Kiki. Kiki, are you here? Then I'll do your reading and then I'll do Shirley and Jazz later. Kiki, where are you, sweetie? There's Shirley. Okay, Shirley, I'm going to do you first and then I'll do Kiki straight back to back. Okay, Kiki? So just give me a minute. Shirley, I'm starting your 5 minutes. Hi, irritated me again with not sticking to his word yet again. After I told him how it makes me feel again, so I pulled my energy back. I'm taking time to structure the rich. We need to compromise. We can't go on like this. Will this anxiety go down? I don't want us to end, but okay. Let's check, Shirley. Yeah, but you can't compromise. I get that people say that, but that's the first thing I'm picking up, Shirley. If you compromise and nobody's happy, you need to just accept you do you, me do me, and you need to understand why when you do you hurt him, and he needs to understand that when he does him, he hurts you. Secondly, you are a bit of a control freak, and he's lazy. So that's the big elephant in the room that nobody's talking about. So I feel like everybody's bringing a lot of things around or are annoyed with things that around the relationship is happening or in the relationship around the core problem. The core problem, Shirley, is that you like to be in control. And if you want to be in control, then you get what your needs are. And he just needs to apply. Because then if you're worried, he does something that you need to hear or do. It gives you less anxiety and you can still live your day. But this is not normal. This is an insecurity from your part, and I get that. But you can't have people being the pill of your anxiety. I mean, it's not possible. Secondly, he's just very slow and lazy. And not lazy as a human being, but lazy in... He just acts when it's really necessary. He has all these ideas, but his action takes a bit longer. He's a snake, a snail. Yeah, a snail. So you get anxiety and you expect an action as reassurance of your anxiety as quickly as possible because you don't like to be in this anxiety stage. And he gets the message but doesn't really react on it because it takes a long time to process before he can do something about it. So you bring it up again and bring it up, and then you like bombard him. But in the first time he heard you, because he's really not crazy and stupid, so whatever you bring back to the table about that topic, it's not gonna make him move quicker. So this is about knowing each other and embracing each other. And then we have the yin and the yang. You have a lot of anxiety and jumps all situations and needs, and that comes from a survival way of living. This guy Tendall never was in a survival situation. He's more laid back and relaxed. So, and now gets a bombardment of physicality, what you went through already from all your life, and have this way of life of survival. He's just dealing with it now, but his attitude is different towards it. Then I'll take away my energy. Yes and no. The most, yeah, you see, you take that away and people feel hurt again. You're putting too much pressure on this person. It's like a press cooker. It's gonna explode. And when it explodes, Shirley, you don't know which way it's gonna explode. So instead of hammering on the thing you said and he didn't react straight away, and that's why your anxiety is growing, maybe go back and do some, digest that feeling with you. You need to digest it and see why this person, why this situation is giving you but that's the problem. You do nothing, but you have an expectation. You have this idea how men should behave or how humans should behave because it's taught to you that that's the normal way. But look back. If people do that, they're not loyal to you. So maybe how they should behave is not the way that people who are trustworthy behave. So your expectation is always not met. And people feel that. Even you don't say that, even you don't. So about, he never keeps his promise. Yeah, but what kind of promise? I mean, a promise is something always can change if you live in his kind of lifestyle. He's at this moment financially drained. So any promise he makes to you, there's something else that will always get priority because he wants to get out of this shit. So maybe you need to stop, let him make promises, because that's the same as I talked to other people in a relationship. People promise marriage, but then I look in the cards and I see they can't even offer that. I do what he does to me, all of a sudden he has a heart attack. Yeah, because they don't realize they offer you something they can't offer you. So it's up to you not to do the same because it's childish and gets problems, and this person will not learn what the problem is. It's by the next time he makes a promise, you be sure to ask enough questions so you know that he physically can keep to it. And if he can't, then you say, thank you for that promise, but actually it's not fair because you will piss me off again or you will disappoint me because you promised me this and your agenda for today is this. So it's not possible. So why do you promise me? And this is something that you take as a promise and he sees different because he's a man. So this is a communication problem that needs to be resolved. But your 5 minutes are past. So stop accepting promises if you don't ask it through, and you, with the answers you get, understand if it's something that is realistic that he gives to you are fake. Okay? Union. The union of divine soul counterparts in a miraculous event that begins with you least expected. See? Union. So, Peanut, my sweet Peanut, my Pea, you're so kind. Stop accepting promises if you know they can't meet them. We know that with our kids. Same here. Same here. And this is something he needs to learn, and that probably he never did, and everybody would act the same, and he doesn't know why. So you need to tell him that, because this is a great relationship and you don't want to lose him, so you will need to work for it. And this is work. Work, work, work. Luna, where are you, sweetie? Luna. Kiki, I'm sorry, Kiki. Yeah, Kiki, you're next. I'm going to do your 5 minutes. If somebody still wants a 5-minute dedicated reading with me today, then please donate. Go to my bio, first, second option, or go to PayPal me, Medium Shasha is my name, minimum donation $10, 10 euros. Don't forget to put your name and question in that comment box, or you can gift a train, okay? I'll be back for minutes after doing Kiki's reading. Okay, let's start Kiki's reading. Love reading, how is coming in love? How is coming in love? Okay, let's check your love reading, sweetie. Okay, I'm getting 2 cards. Okay, we need to wait a bit. Love is coming when the sun is shining again. So what I'm picking up is March, April, you know, spring. In the meantime, you do have options, but those are like long shots. So I do feel people coming into your life in the dark period, but that's nothing like to build on that. There are people who are still really not in a space to commit. They're still building their life. There are also people who are very stuck in their head. So I think connected to how you earn your money, business kind of. So how you earn your money, for sure, there's still people coming in that will be attracted to you, but this get scared because you want like a serious commitment, and they're just not in for that. They're not ready for that. They don't want it. So a serious commitment to fall in love and really to put energy in would be March, May, that moment next year. I don't see any other serious situation coming in. I do feel that it's coming from an old connection from the past. So this person knows you not very well, but just by seeing as you were younger, I feel like in the past they were attracted to you when they were young, but then they were so scared to do something about it. I do see that maybe a mutual friend, that a girl that was connected with him and with you, I feel like you are soulmates. This person is at this moment not where you are at. They are out to learn something, to study something, or to like create a better financial situation for themselves, but it's gonna turn out wrong. So they're coming back, moving back. That's what I'm getting. So that's what I'm picking up. I feel that you really need to like experience your freedom at this moment as most as you can, because you are beautiful and nothing serious is on. Also, people from the past, I do feel like around Christmas wants to reconnect with you, but they're just all not loyal. The most important at this moment in your life is not to concentrate on love, because that will be settled and come automatically towards your life. It's your financial breakthrough. It's like easier to get a raise at this moment or get a better job than you think. If you would like give it a more like, yeah, wanting it more for you, feeling like you are number one and really deserves a raise. So I know it's a love reading, but I'm getting that love is just for fun at this moment. Real love will come in next year. I'm getting March, May, that somebody will come back into your circle where you're at. I'm getting that you will find that out. That person will show themselves towards you or connect with you, so you don't need to do anything. And why that's not there yet is because you are a career-driven woman and some opportunities at this time before the end of the year. So At this moment is career opportunity number one. And it's interesting because that career opportunity will create more freedom for yourself. And that's something you need or you want. And when you create more freedom and more financial freedom, you will know what you want, because you always want something. And once you achieve that, you want more. Difficult for me. That's why I'm so nosy. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I understand you're nosy. No problem with that. So, yeah, so at this moment, love will come automatically to you. And it's good to be nosy and to see behind corners if you're not missing something, because I do see you marrying and I do see you having kids, 3 even, a lot. So that it's there, and you're a very spiritual person, so you feel it, but you're not seeing anything physical in the world moving towards that goal. So you're worried that you missed an exit, want to lose any opportunity. Yeah, I totally get it, and it's from a good heart. Yes, and I totally agree. This is, some people ask for stupidness. This is not. You are really, and that's so nice, sweetie. You are in control of your life. But the only thing that maybe you're missing out is that it's easier to make a promotion and get more freedom than you think it is. So maybe you're overcomplicating something in that area. So, and that part is interesting also in your love department, because when that love will come in, seriousness and steaminess and quickness will be in being together and building a life together. So then it would be easier if you have some freedom in your life and financial more stability, because that's possible. So this is also to do with your love of your life and wanting to settle down. So it's all connected. It's so pure. And if I love someone, I'm ready to do anything. Yeah. And that's why now you need to do everything for you. Do you get it? So I totally get it. I totally get it. So let's pull an oracle card for you. Sundress, do it for you. So at this moment, just live for you. You're doing nothing wrong by living for you at this moment. So I hope it helps, sweetie. Thank you so much for your coffee, Kiki. Thank you. Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to my live. At this moment, I only have one person on my list, and that's Jasmine. You're awesome too, sweetie. You're doing it the right way. That's what I believe, you know. I believe you are, you know, you need to be in control. If you give your luck to somebody else who's not deserving, life gets so messy. And you are very aware of that. So good for you. Good for you. I'm very proud of you. Because a lot of people question or don't feel that secure. Jess, great. I'm going to do your 5 minutes and then I'll get to the minutes, okay? Is that okay? So Jess is next on deck. I'm just going to copy your question so I can read it while I'm doing your reading, my sweetie. Let's do Jess reading. Just a minute. Okay. What's wrong with her? Cannot get quiet. Oh my God. I think she's feeling something in the surrounding. I would cover her head. No. Yeah, maybe she's in bed. But while she's crying now, it's because she feels not control over the situation, is what I'm picking up. So try to put something over her head. She's too open. So she's panicking, you beautiful baby. Put something around her head. Like, do you have like a blanket or something? And keep her close to your body, sweetie. That's what I'm picking up. It's too many energies and she's not feeling her best. I think she still has a little cold or something. Not a doctor, but that's what I'm picking up. So you need to protect and feel comfortable. And she's so strong and she feels like she can always like run. So that's what I'm picking up. What is wrong with Yasmera? She's crying a lot and is restless. Yeah. So what I'm picking up is that the world is becoming bigger for her. I do feel that she has some issues with the teeth coming already. That's really young, I know, but something there is growing. I feel that she's hypersensitive. And when they are hypersensitive, they feel every little shift and change. So I feel like, you know, you have this teething thing that you can put on the gum that is holistic. You can buy it in the Kruidvat or whatever it was. So think about that, to put that on her gum a bit. Secondly, I feel her throat, so maybe a little bit of honey. Um, I'm picking up that the world is getting bigger for her, so it's like a lot. So that's why you should like keep her closer to you. Get her only quite in my arms. Yeah. So I'm picking up only as some, again, not a doctor, but some annoyance is the teething. So I would put some of this gum thing, and I'm getting that she has a little sore throat. So it can be the food. I don't know what food you're giving. Maybe she's allergic to milk or something, that an ingredient that is in that food. So maybe shift to a vegan's kind of one and see if that makes a difference, because I do feel her so sensitive that anything that her body acts different on, so it could seem like she has cramps, but actually it's just the food trying to get through. And I feel that the food that she's getting now, she feels like heavy. It's good. Yes, she's really sensitive. So I would try to give her, just to try, and please talk to doctors about it, another variant of that in a more like maybe vegan way, like with Johannes Spit is something that is very good for the stomach. It's very soothing for babies. So, and then you can go back, but then slowly, when you do that for a while and you see like in a week or 2 weeks, it's better, because it will slowly go down, because that food is still in that digestion and it will take a while. Says she's healthy and it's normal. Yeah, but I feel that she's sensitive how that food is processed in her body. So it can be an intolerance. So try another food. If it's the same quality, what does it matter? And see how she feels like after 3 days. I feel that she's very, very sensitized. And the second part is she feels that she needs to protect you. She feels that you feel that you're not comfortable because a male energy is controlling. So you can put some, so I would switch to a food with the same components that she gets now to a vegan version and see how that is. I'm not great on soya because you can build an allergy quite quickly with soya. So maybe Johannes Spit or some rice or whatever, or mix them, have 3 different and mix them for a while, for a week, and see how she feels, because those are more soft foods to digest for a while. So she will get used to digestion, and then you can just go back to your old. So that's is what I'm getting. Again, not a doctor, speak to doctors about it, but I feel that that will calm her a bit, because it's a lot. The second part is that she feels that she needs to protect you. And the third is when she feels that she thinks that she needs to protect you, she feels like the world is so big and she's still a small baby that she can't protect you. So it's very important to talk to her. So the best is to like keep her covered, or keep her like in a you have these towels with the hat on it, or these blankets with the little, and you can like grab them, hold her close. When you go out, try that no humans contact, keep her like in a sling on you. At home, put her in a sling so you can walk around and she's just with you, because in a sling she will be, put a little hat on her. So these are important things. Her father sends a message last night, then I got the dream. Because I'm feeling that somewhere you are disappointed in him. You are disappointed in him. And she feels that. And she feels guilty for that, because she chose to be born with this mother and that father. And what you're making from it in life, that actually doesn't matter, because she chose. If you're spiritually believing in that, it is. She wants a connection with her mother, and she wants a kind of connection with her father. And she knew what her father could give and what her mother would give. So it's like a lesson from past lives that she wants to learn. So that disappointment and knowing that she chose you both is like a big burden for her. So you need to take that burden away by just, being happy with the gift that you got, because you are. But at this moment, she doesn't feel that. Does that make sense? So breathe, sweetie. Your life is amazing. An amazing guy will come and take care of all your little sweeties. But at this moment, this person is not there for that. And she chose this situation. So you need to be okay with that, because then she's okay with that. So yesterday about the choice this life. Yeah. And you're going to be fine. Yeah. It's just a lot of trauma. And you can look at it two ways, Jess. You can look to your life as a glass half empty, but you can also look to your life as a glass half full. Because if you didn't live your life, if you didn't trust those people, if you didn't make this decision, where would you be now? Where would you be? These kids saves you and you saved them. Where would they be? And that's worth it. You know, we forget the basic of life, and that's survival, and that's continuation, and that's life. And you have life. Do you get it? And all the other things of going out and having money and having that car are just extras. But can you imagine being old and have no kids or grandkids, or not be a part in a family that you don't have cousins, or, you know, or you didn't make friends that don't have kids? It's lonely. So you're investing in your future, and investment is hard work. Investment in ourselves was hard work, and that you did. And then you tried with somebody else. But again, as I talked about, I don't know if you heard Phoenix reading, but it's a bit with the same. You had an island with a few pieces, and you couldn't make it whole because of your past. Totally get that. And then you found somebody with their pieces, and you made it together. But that person could leave whenever they want, and they didn't need your pieces, so they left. And then you're stuck with a half island with only your pieces. So again, it's very important for you, as for Phoenix, as for so many people with this new moon cycle, is to start looking yourself in the mirror, as Kiki, as so many people, and say to yourself, what am I not controlling at this moment in my life, and what I want more to control in my life? And that should be your number one priority, to create that for you. Because from there, you have a base, and from a base, you can build. Otherwise, you're building on with no foundation. So everything just drops, and you give that dropping effect, all that power, to somebody you don't control. And that's dangerous. So at this moment, look in your cards, look with everything what's happening to you, look with all these negative people in your life trying to dominate you. You need to control your life. And to control your life, you need to be a great mother on paper. You need to earn money. So find a routine in your life where it all works, and create all that for your life. And your kids need to understand that they need to create that with you, and you're creating it for them, and they're a part of it. And from baby, you make them, it's us against the world. And that's what you're going to do. And you're great at that. So this is your reading, girl. So I hope it helps. And I have a message for you. Study. Let love show you how to learn from each other. And that's to do with your kids. You learn from your kids, and the kids learn from you, because you learn a lot. You're learning. Yes, girl, I know. You're doing an amazing job. So you do you, and everything will be okay. And yes, we'll have good days, and we'll have bad days, but we will survive. We will survive. Yes, we will. Okay. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my live. Hope everybody's having a great day today. I'm a professional psychic. My name is Shasha. I do this work nearly 30 years. Only on TikTok and YouTube. Yeah, always. I'm live on Monday, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Friday. Thank you, Sarah, for the cushions, the hard ones. I love them. So if you have something you want to know, a mini free reading, I only do them when I'm live. Put them in my comment box. First name and specific question. I try to read as many as I can, so just keep putting your question in. On TikTok, my 1 to 3 top viewers, or if you have a super fan logo, will get priority on my live. Oh, Okay, let's check. Sarah, what does Wayne think about me setting my profile to private? He's thinking you're doing something that he doesn't approve of, so he's jealous. Please, what is intention of Io towards me over the year, and should I let go finally? Just a minute, I need to book a private. Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's go back to your reading. Who was I reading? Let's me know. Please wait the intention of Aya towards me over the years. Should I let go finally? I'm seeing that this person only comes to make your life miserable and leaves again. It's because they are carrying this negative energy and they just, you can't fix it for them. Nobody can fix it. They need to fix it themselves. And when you start realizing that and you give him that energy, you just leave and find somebody else. So he's visiting the same people over and over again. Well, Anthony, marry Isa. I'm not seeing that, sweetie. Sujan, hi Sasha, can I get a card for November and December? Yes. November is the survival month. Putting one foot in front of the other, but recovering from the past month. So everything that was a dissolution, it's really important. And I'm seeing that a lot of money can be made in December. So career, being very career driven. Persephone is wholly pregnant. Oh my God. I'm getting the money card, but I don't know if she's still pregnant. So she needs to get checked. I feel like something, or she has this fake pregnancy. Do you get that? Because I'm feeling emptiness, but pregnant. Does that make sense? Please let me know. Suzanne, Sasha, why is my inner gut feeling tell that I will fly far abroad country? Yeah, I also get that you will get this opportunity. I'm also getting that. And I'm getting the States all the time. I don't know why. Sumita, what does Matteo think of me? I'm picking up that he's worried about you, that he can get very smitten about you. Thank you. Yeah, something going on and I can't figure it out. Yeah, it's like I'm getting the hormones of pregnancy, but it's empty. That's what I'm getting. So I would check by a doctor. Yeah, keep me updated. Maybe in time things get more clear. Kimberly, will Camion be allowed to come home in December? I'm getting yes, 100%. Bloomy, Shasha, will Anthony marry Isa? We did that. Shasha, will Anthony? I did that one already. It was a no. Hi, Latifa. Okay, sweeties. Nobody donated anymore. I'll be back tomorrow live on Friday at 11 a.m. GMT plus one time. So that's the place where I do minis. So please, if you still have questions, see me tomorrow at 11 a.m. GMT plus one time. So, and please follow my posts because I'm not getting a lot of push from TikTok at this moment as on YouTube. I don't know why. So if you like my posts or you give some comments, it really helps me to move forward. Pearl, are my palpitations from anxiety? I'm getting 100%. Get that anxiety under control because there are more things connected to your anxiety. And your anxiety is because you're a press cooker. You're overthinking things. And when you start overthinking, you start seeing things that doesn't exist, or you're making your body so in panic that it feels that it's under attack. To actually, if you look around, there's nothing to be under attack of. So, Pearl, meditate, take cold showers every day, start taking care of yourself and detach you from that. I get that, I understand, I know a lot of people have that, but you can get rid of that. And it's not healthy because you're going through your vitamin and minerals and everything. And again, that's my opinion, but check with doctors. You're gonna go through that, and you're gonna get older quickly because you're worrying about things that not are worried to be worried about, but the body doesn't know the difference in between a thought and a reality. Hard to breathe. Yeah. So first, you're gonna breathe every day. So you're gonna do the Wim Hof breath exercises. You can find them on YouTube, and you're gonna do a 2-minute cold shower every day. Do that for 10 days. Then you're gonna change your diet. So you're gonna eat a lot of green vegetables. The best is to juice them with a slow juicer. You need to cleanse everything because puppies or whatever you say are actually out of research now, again, not a doctor, but knowing a lot about it, that often it's a bacteria kind of infection going viral. So your immune system needs to be cleaned up. Then you're going to clean your gut, and you're going to do that. And if you can afford, take a holistic doctor on the arm because they can help you. But just take it. It's just the body saying, we are so stressed that we are not functioning well, and we're not clearing out the bad, and we're not getting enough good inside. So we are just creating blobs. Same with cancer. So, in my opinion. So again, this is not good for the future, but you're not there yet. You can still stop. So see it as a warning, but for sure, always listen to your doctor. So good luck, everybody. Wish you all the best. And then you feel again in control because you're changing your life around. So it's time to choose yourself, baby. Time to choose yourself. But I don't feel any drama. It's just a wake-up call. So bless you. Listen to the creator, because I'm just sending messages. I am not a creator. Listen to everybody who studies for it, but take your control. Yeah? I wish you all the best. See you tomorrow. Bye. You can revisit everything on YouTube if you're interested in that. Everybody on YouTube, thank you so much for joining. And